Arts Council England's commitment to classical music, trust issues and future funding. In a world where the arts are constantly evolving, classical music and opera remain the heartbeat of our cultural landscape. Arts Council England, ACE, is here to champion that cause, according to its chief executive, Darren Henley, who passionately defends the council's commitment to these timeless art forms. Recently, ACE faced criticism from Gilhooly, the artistic and executive director of Wigmore Hall, prestigious concert venue in London, who claimed that the council has lost the trust of the classical music community. Gilhooly made headlines this week by announcing that starting in 2026, Wigmore Hall will no longer rely on public subsidies from ACE. Instead, the venue has successfully secured £10 million in donations, allowing it to pursue its artistic vision independently. "I'm a huge defender of ACE, and I'm grateful for their support in helping us get to where we are," Gilhooly stated, acknowledging the council's past contributions while expressing concerns about its current direction. He pointed out that while ACE's Let's Create strategy aims to make the arts accessible to everyone, it has inadvertently led to a one-size-fits-all approach that judges community events and world-class artists by the same standards. Gilhooly emphasized that Wigmore Hall is deeply committed to community outreach, highlighting initiatives like the Music for Life program for individuals with dementia and a dedicated schools program. However, he lamented the decline of music education in schools, stating, "Music in the classroom is more or less gone. It's not good enough." In the past, even when resources were scarce, children had the chance to explore their creativity and build confidence through music. That opportunity is fading away. John Tuser, a former director of the Barbican Arts Centre, echoed these sentiments, arguing that ACE has shifted from being a passionate advocate for the arts to a regulatory body that micromanages. He believes that while supporting local arts projects is important, it should not come at the expense of excellence in the arts. "Unless you have the greatest art that people want to follow, it's unlikely you will build a strong community base. It seems like ACE has decided to overlook excellence," he remarked. Tuser called for a broader conversation about ACE's strategy, suggesting that many in the arts community are hesitant to voice their concerns due to their reliance on public funding. "We need an open debate about whether ACE is truly delivering the best cultural experience for society as a whole," he urged. In response to the growing concerns, the government has initiated a review of ACE, which manages over £500 million in public funds and more than £250 million from the National Lottery each year. Culture Secretary Lisa Nandy stated that this review is a crucial step toward reconnecting people with the arts and culture across the country. Defending ACE's position, Henley stated, "The idea that we don't believe in, celebrate, or invest in classical music is nonsense. We are here for every art form, every geography, every type of music." He emphasized that ACE is committed to supporting world-class, internationally significant work alongside grassroots live music venues, asserting that all forms of artistic expression are equally important. In its latest funding round for 2023 to 2026, ACE allocated a substantial £220 million to classical music and opera organisations, £92 million to dance companies collaborating with orchestras, and £129 million to venues and festivals that feature classical music. Henley explained that the Let's Create strategy is designed to foster creativity and ensure everyone has access to high-quality cultural experiences, including engagement with professional performers. While Henley acknowledged the finite nature of funding, he noted that if organisations like Wigmore Hall can secure private support, public funds could be redirected to other deserving initiatives. Currently, Wigmore Hall receives an ACE grant of £345,000 annually, which constitutes only about 2% of its total income, with the majority coming from ticket sales, sponsorships, and donations. The hall hosts around 600 concerts each year, showcasing the vibrant world of classical music. As the conversation around the future of classical music and arts funding continues, one thing remains clear: the passion for these art forms is alive and well, and the commitment to nurturing them is more important than ever.